Durant feeling it out a bit. Over Tatum.
A
nice shot by Katie. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And that one drops.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Back to Beal. Out left of the wing. Shot clock at 6. Richards.
Nick Richards.
That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And he doesn't get a lot of recognition for it, but Durant is a terrific passer.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
From Jaylen Brown.
He put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Right side, White. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's Richards. Off on the layup. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Lets it go from 11. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Al Horford.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Richard.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Durant wide open. He fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lets a floater go. And it's laid in by Holiday.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Peyton Pritchard.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Assisted by.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here is Horford. Still without a basket. Here's Hauser. Tatum. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by KD. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
That one goes. Count it. Now Holiday with 2 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Sam.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Substitution on the
No
court.
clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics leading by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
10.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Pass to Pritchard. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And so Boston again turning it over.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Derek White.
Suns trail by 5. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
Done.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Durant. Right wing. Richards with it. Craig pulls it in.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Over Craig. Again, Durant missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And finished off by Craig.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Baseline try. Rebound by the Suns. In comes Durant. The shot. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. KD's got 8.
Timeout.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I would say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Boston leading by 3. Pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal.
And the
foul.
conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health.
At the line.
And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Pass to Richards. Dunn, right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Durant.
2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
Personal foul.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Out to White. Outside Holiday. There's 1:47 left to play here in the half. Left side, Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Back to Brown. Porzingis at the elbow. For 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tries from 10. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Assist goes to.
Oh, great feed by Durant. There's way more than scoring to his offensive game.
Over to the left wing. Here's Hauser. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Going up high. Kevin Durant.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Brown outside. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. The Suns trailing.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Here's KD.
Kevin
And the shot
Durant.
goes in. KD's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Here's Porzingis, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
From Drew Holiday.
8 points for Porzingis. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back.
With the
And
score.
that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Celtics with the lead. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. They get it again. Here's Porzingis. Nice defense from KD. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there it is for him. And the Suns lead by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
First team foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that above the rim.
Dunn, wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Tatum. And here's Brown outside. The rebound by KD. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. Here he goes. And finished off by Craig.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Hauser.
2 minutes remaining.
Pocket 6. To the inside. And it's good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And, folks, this is Horford in his zone. He wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot misses. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Booker. And it's sent back by Horford. And he gets it back. Here's Durant. Rebound Boston. 56 seconds left to play in the third. They get a hand on it. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Pass to Craig. Here's Hauser. Back to Craig. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. Outside White. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Straight to the bucket. Durant.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Here's White. Pass to Craig. Right side Horford. It's good. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. The Suns leading. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunn. No good on the 3. Inside. Tatum. No good. Shot missing. Nice defense from KD. And there's the drive. Nice follow-up by KD. Boy, he is really relentless.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
White, good.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
And he makes good on the layup. 6 points for Derek White.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Basket, good.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Timeout call, the Celtics.
Right now, fans.
We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, defense has not been able to slow him down inside, and until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Suns leading by 3. Fader on the way. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Dunn.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the shot is good.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Right on the bucket. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Richards.
Great positioning on the putback. Richards got 19 points.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Suns leading by 5. Pass to Durant. Jason Tatum grabs the board. On the wing, Holiday. Over Booker. That one wide left. Phoenix with the ball. Over Tatum. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Holiday with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And that one's good. Richard.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
Assisted by.
And we know Beal is more than comfortable taking over in these situations. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
So it's Phoenix now. The lead is 2. Durant at the elbow. Money!
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound by the Suns. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 19 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. KD on the wing. And the three off target. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Richards. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly